Yo, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mrs. Slapside. We back with some pretty good gameplay. You can see we got our back to the ropes. The other guys are just like pushing our shit in, and they're like, you know what? We feeling really active. And Mrs. Slapside, you suck. You can't really do anything. The only way you could do something is if you have a V setup or something. So I got mad. That's how I felt like they were talking to me. So I was doing like, drop shots, turning drop shots. I was gonna go up here, make sure we just go up in here and take them out. And I was like, you know what? I don't like how you got my back to the ropes. I feel like I'm getting punched in the face, and I'm just trying to parry your punches and all that good stuff. And I'm just really annoyed right now, man. Like, I'm really annoyed, right? I'm like not feeling really comfortable. So, when you're not feeling comfortable, guys, I think the best thing to do is to stay composed and try and head glitch and build up your kill streaks. Think about your kill streaks only, because you got to know that the power of the kill streaks can really change the game. It could really change the momentum of the game. So what I'm really trying to do is be aggressive but smart at the same time. Sometimes if you don't hit in stride, you don't hit in stride, but at least you're pushing them back to their spawn. And ultimately, you can see that we did the flipperoo. I'd like to call it the flipperoo effect. And the flipperoo effect is pretty much when they have B and you can't get B, you get their home flag, you get their A flag or C flag, and that does some good miracles, because pretty much if they're all watching B flag and you take their outside flag, they're like, hey man, what we gotta do now, man? We're all pinned at B. And then when they're pinned at B, they gotta think about getting our flag, and we pretty much get the running and gunning effect going on. And you can see right here I get a buzz kill. I get buzz killed, and I couldn't get my lodestar, because with this particular setup, all you need is a lodestar. Once you get the lodestar, you should get every other score streak if your lodestar doesn't get shot down right away. And check this out. This guy thinks he's silly. He thinks he's slick. He thinks he's really slick, and he gets got right there. But anyways, I just want to tell you guys that my mixtape is finally done, and I just want to say thank you guys, because without you guys, I feel like this mixtape could never have been accomplished. It's a lot of older tracks, but it's 27 tracks altogether, and it's just really fun to listen to, because I just really want to work on my engineering, my audio engineering. And having a home studio, you don't ever have the best engineering or best quality, but for having a home studio, I think the quality is pretty up to par. And my main focus whenever I do music is just to have fun, express myself a little bit, and paint the beat and share it with you. Ultimately, I feel like the reason why I made this mixtape is because of all my other subscribers on my older channel. And I feel like now that I have a new channel, I want to make another mixtape. And this new mixtape, I want it to be really clean. I don't want too much like cursing. I want to just make sure the not connection, but the the quality, the vocals are really good and everything like that. And I'm gonna show you guys a setup video, because this channel is new, and I want to show you guys how I roll. My audio setup for recording commentaries is far different from anybody else's. I'm telling you guys, because since I'm into YouTube, I mean not YouTube, but music recording and all that, I kind of like implement those I implement the stuff I do with recording music into my gameplay, recording commentaries on videos and stuff like that. But I noticed that I'm gonna have to get a built computer pretty soon, and to build a computer, it's gonna cost me roughly around $500 to $700, and it's gonna be worth it, because I plan on getting one of those internal video cards, so I can like live stream at really high settings. And I really want to get into the live stream scene, but I feel like with my quality right now being 480p, it doesn't really compete with the guys that have 720 and all that, So I really want to get on that 720p, because I feel like, you're just not really up to par as far as quality, you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, no one's going to go to a gas station where there's a lot of water inside the gas. It's just not going to work. So I'd rather go to the gas station with high quality petroleum or gas, and we could really get things popping. But hey man, the world's tripping right now, guys. Like, there's a lot of bad stuff going on. You hear about the stuff going down in Syria. Israel is really aggressive. I feel like they're being so aggressive that it's just like kind of crazy, because they're just like blowing up all their facilities where they're building weapons of mass destruction. Not mass destruction, but just weapons, chemical warfare. And I think that honestly, we should come out with a chemical warfare Call of Duty. That would be pretty dope. And this is like this would be based in the future like crazy. I'm talking about like where scientists find ways to how to create antimatter and all that crazy stuff, like black matter. Pretty much, you ever hear about that that special stuff that how we find the energy of what's in an energy ball, like whatever created the earth. Like, I want to make something like Call of Duty, space. I mean, I know that, there's already Halo, we got, Mass Effect, but I think Call of Duty just needs to take it to space already. Like, oh, we are here in Mars, and, we still live on Earth too, but it's so corrupted. I feel like, we could really make this shit crazy. Like, just make all the dudes have, like, armored suits and all that crazy stuff. I think we should just take it to space because honestly, I don't know what to say. But there's been a lot of talk, a lot of commentaries of people talking about the new stuff coming out. And to be honest, guys, let's put it this way: COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, those were the best developers in my opinion. I don't know why they kicked them out of the development team, but the people that made Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, we all know those were hands down like the best Infinity War games. Like, why would you take those guys out of your team? Well, the guys that made it, they were called, I think they're called like something Respawn. They're called Respawn, and yeah, that team, they're coming out with something new for the next gen console, and if they come out with something really, really hot, that might just be the Call of Duty killer. And to be honest, guys, I don't think I'll ever stop playing Call of Duty because the way it's played, I'm so used to the format of this game, and I'm just taking my skills and my smartness, my intelligence in this game to a different level. I feel like, I got the reaction time. I can run and gun. Once you have that down, guys, the reaction time of running and gunning, taking out people on the run, I feel like all you got to do is work on your defense. Just be like Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really want to school your enemy. If you know he has if you know your enemy has a lot of mistakes, a lot of sloppiness to his gameplay, then you can capitalize off any player. The ones that are hard to capitalize off of are the ones that play like straight up campers, man. I'm talking about guys that will sit with a target finder in the back of the map and pick you up from far away and just, head glitch and all that stuff. The way I see that, that's just mad shell defense. But, being elusive, like, oh man, I'm gonna move to this rock, I'm gonna move to the back of this head glitch, I'm gonna keep moving, but I'm gonna get closer to your spawn, and I'm gonna be real freaking tight, you know what I'm saying? And keep the fight in the middle of the ring, keep the fight in the middle of the map. If they're gonna run and gun, stay in the middle of the map, hold ground, make sure you could just capitalize off their mistakes. I like to just counter people nowadays. I don't really just like to go full rush, take them out. But you can see, guys, I'm about to take this flag, and I get another what is it, lodestar? Yeah, we get another lodestar, and this was some gritty gameplay. I just want to show you guys some gameplay where you gotta work for that 100 plus. You gotta really grind it out. You gotta get gritty. You gotta get your hands dirty, and you really gotta work for it. But hey, man, the Memphis OKC game, Spurs, Warriors, Miami Heat, Bulls, like all the freaking playoff games right now are crazy. The only one that I think is whack is Knicks and Pacers, but that might go like 7 games, you never know. But all the other games were just magnificent. I hope it stays that way, and I'm just loving basketball. But anyways, peace, and make sure to download that mixtape in the link below. Peace.